In the Valley of the Sun, it has been damage in the desert by the Nats offensively first couple of games of this series and trying to go for the sweep.
It all really begins with the D-backs just getting off to a little bit of a better start, certainly on the mound.
Yeah, no question. And Corbin Burns has been good early in ball games. Hopefully he'll be able to pitch deep into the ball game today because that bullpen could use a day off.
1-2 the count. Burns pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and this one's underway with a big K for Corbin Burns. One down. So one down, and then we'll bring up the number 2 hitter, James Wood.
He's got back-to-back strikeouts. That was a filthy breaking ball to Wood.
Well, if he's feeling that pitch, it could be a long day for the Nationals offense. He's thrown some really good curveballs already to the first 2 hitters.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe now, the left-handed hitting first baseman.
Yes.
Back to the curve. He strikes out the side.
What a start for Burns. 1-2-3 with 3 strikeouts to open up this ball game.
12 start here for Mitchell Parker, 4-4. All those wins coming really early. The home runs, he's given up 4 in his last 2 outings. 3 last time out against Seattle. So staying off the middle of the plate.
Marte 8 homers, 13 RBIs. Those home runs coming in the month of May, but that is a month the D-backs are happy to see in the rearview mirror.
D-backs are undefeated in June.
Parker's 1-1 and is lashed past the third baseman, and a leadoff base hit to get the offense going.
Here's Perdomo now, who's back to the 2 slot. Fly ball to center. He hit it pretty well, but Hassel is back under it. Marte tags. There's a catch, and Marte is trying for second, and he will make it in safely. Well, good hustle there by Cattell. He's got his mind made up to end this losing streak this afternoon. Let's see if Gary L., another veteran, can get him home and give the Diamondbacks and Burns a lead.
Now that one shot to right center. D-backs going to take the early lead. And Lourdes digging for 2 all the way. RBI double.
Well, to say a little different start to this game than yesterday is probably the understatement of the year. Early lead for the D-backs.
RBI number 33 for Gurriel. And now he's in scoring position for Gino Suarez, the Diamondback third baseman. Suarez has knocked in 42. He's got 15 home runs.
That one hit pretty well. Hassel back. Turns. Gone! That's where the grown men send him. Deep center for Suarez. His 16th. And it's 3-0 Diamondbacks.
Well, that made that good sound off of Gino's bat that time. Had a little bit of question because it was hit out there to center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, but that got out of here easily.
And Josh, in this series, is on base for the 7th time. There's Robert Hassel, the 3rd. He's going to pull one right field. Trying to cut it off. Grichuk. Catch him. Heading for 3rd is Josh Bell. Now the ball dropped by Grichuk, but Josh Bell had already slowed on his way to 3rd.
Nice job by Robert Hassel at 3rd.
So it's 2nd and 3rd here with 1 out of the inning for Washington as they try to come right back. Here is Ruiz now. This guy's tough to strike out, normally makes contact. Swing and a miss. He went with the fastball, and Ruiz didn't get it. He's down on strikes. That's the 4th strikeout, 4 swinging strikeouts in the ball game for Burns. Now you got Jose Tena, who's been a thorn in the side of the Diamondbacks in this series. Here's where Burns becomes the bulldog.
And this is how tough he's been with runners in scoring position. Only a 133 batting average against.
And a ground ball to short. Backspin on it. But Perdomo's got it and throws across the diamond for the out. And Burns indeed did get out of the inning without any damage.
Dalen Lyon will lead off the 3rd inning here in Phoenix. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Nationals nothing.
Turns on that one. That's a fair ball into the right field corner. He's probably thinking 3 until Grichuk stops him. And the right field does a good job to get to that ball.
Nice job by Dalen Lyle. Wow.
That's 1st and 2nd, 1 out now for Nathaniel Lowe. Pitch is hit on the ground to 1st, and Naylor boots it, but picked up by Vargas, and he gets the out at 1st. Boy, Oldemaro had to put on the brakes and cut back in, and he made a nice play and a quick throw to Naylor, who went to the bag and covered for the out.
I guess that goes 3-4-3.
So Lowe is retired. The runners advance to 2nd and 3rd, and here's Luis Garcia. There's a ground ball to 1st. Naylor's got it this time, steps on the bag, and once again Corbin Burns does the job, gets out of trouble.
Parker, well, after a very shaky start, all of a sudden he's found his groove. He's retired 10 in a row. He's just got to hold the line here and hope the Nats can get the bats going. An offense that's played at 9 or more 4 in a row. Chopping ground ball to short, a 2-hopper grab by Abrams. He triggers to 1st in time. So Parker has his 3rd consecutive 1-2-3 inning. And he's retired 11 in a row.
Well, they've got the clean start here, so now it's just about trying to stitch this from here to the finish line, and that's where you love having the experience, the poise, and of course the track record of a guy like Corbin Burns. And it's going to be a base hit to right. 2-out single keeps it going for the left fielder Wood. Now here comes the trainer, and it's something not right here with Burns, it would seem.
Yeah, didn't see anything obvious on that last delivery, but as soon as that ball got back into the infield, everybody kind of gathered at the mound.
Looked like he said something grabbed at his side.
You just hope it's nothing serious. Those oblique injuries are not good.
When does it end, BB? There's just the list of things that have seemingly gone wrong. This continues to grow for the D-backs. They will turn to Jalen Beeks.
3-2, and James Wood will take ball 4. He walks for the second time. And just like that, the guy behind him represents the tying run. Nathaniel, 0 for 2 career against the lefty Beeks. That's a base hit to left. Abrams scores. Wood will stop at second with a play right in front of him. And Nathaniel Lowe delivers, and we have had a momentum shift, even though the Nats are still down by 2.
What a great job right here from Nathaniel Lowe.
3-1 Arizona. We're in the bottom of inning number 5 with 2 out.
And right now Parker has retired 13 in a row.
Yep. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swinging a line drive. Right there. Luis Garcia Jr. up the middle with a little leap. Makes the catch. Reaching up over his head. And it's a 1-2-3 inning again for Mitchell Parker. Retiring 14 straight back to the first inning.
For Mitchell Parker, a remarkable turnaround today, retiring 14 of his last 15 hitters. First sign of trouble, Davey to the bullpen. This bouncer, Tena on the move, he goes the short way, and it's off Garcia's glove. And with nobody out, Arizona will have runners at the corners.
And so the Nationals, with a defensive mistake, now have runners first and third with nobody out here in the 6th inning. Swinging a broken back ground ball to third. Runner breaks for the plate. Tena's going to throw home. The tag by Ruiz in time. They got him. The tag on the chest. The Nationals cut down the runner at the plate. Slow roller up the line. Tena got rid of it quickly on the move. An accurate throw for Ruiz to get the glove down. So he had Grichuk 1 and 2 and couldn't put him away. And that loads the bases for Ildemaro Vargas. So here he is, a strike away from finishing off the inning again. 3-1 Diamondbacks. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out a high fastball. After all that, the Diamondbacks do not score. Nice work by Salazar.
It's a hard-throwing right-hander, Justin Martinez, who hasn't been in the ball game for the D-backs Candy since the 26th of May. He's ready to go here, trying to preserve a 3-1 lead. He struck him out. So Martinez, 2 up, 2 down. He gets a K there on the swinging strike 3 attentive. And Dalen Lau will be the last hope for Washington here. Well, now it's come down to one last pitch, perhaps, for Justin Martinez.
Ball game. It might not feel like much right now, but who knows how big this win against the Nationals really was for the Diamondbacks. It puts a temporary pause to a horrific stretch. They come out on top. They take the finale by a final 3-1 and something to hopefully build upon on their